Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello, how are you? My name's Pierce Allen. You already know who it is. You already freaking know. And if you've already seen my reintroduction video, then you already know. You already know that I'm coming back, and I'm coming back with force. I'm coming back with high force. And you know what? I'm coming back to start it off, the reintroduction of the channel, and a new take on how everything is done. I'm coming back with the Destiny review. Yeah, something that I haven't done yet. Now, Destiny, I'll give you a little backstory. Destiny has been a game that has been on my top charts for the games of the year for a long time. As soon as it was announced, it was already like a game that I wanted to get really bad. And it came. And everyone was excited. This game topped charts. It's killed the leaderboards, or whatever it's called. It killed everything. You know, this game broke records, and people bought it. People bought it. For the PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, people bought it. People had high expectations for it. But unfortunately, some of those expectations failed. Unfortunately. Okay? Now I'll explain why. Simply because something about this game was just wrong from the start. Something about it. Now, if you remember, you know, the E3 presentation of this game, Destiny, the new thing from Bungie and Activision, the creators that bring you Halo and Call of Duty, which still sucks. The people that brought you Halo and Call of Duty now bring you Destiny, and you better be prepared for awesomeness, Borderlands style, RPG element type game, that first-person shooter, first-person and third-person areas, but first-person shooter. And man, this game brings a lot to the table, but you want to know what happens? You know what they do? They bring a lot to the table. They bring a whole freaking turkey dinner. But here's the catch. You're going to be eating the same turkey dinner for ever. The same 10 years, however long you're going to be playing this game, you're going to be eating the same turkey dinner. You know, the stuffing, the turkey, the greens, the stuff that you have at a turkey dinner. I wouldn't know that. I usually don't do that, but I wouldn't know that. So that's what you're going to be doing. You're eating the same crap all the time. You know, and you're gonna be, and how this relates to this game? Well, if you haven't seen any of the reviews by now, then you know that one of the main things they talk about is how this game here, this game has you doing the same stuff over and 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 over again. Whew. It's exciting, isn't it? But, you know, hold your horses, of course. You know. Now, before we get to how you start grinding, like grinding hardcore on this game, keep doing the same thing every time. Before we do that, let's talk about things that are actually good about this game. Okay, graphics, amazing. Out of the gate, amazing. Out of the box, amazing. Gameplay, shooting, mechanics, everything of that sort. Spectacular, perfect. Just as if you were playing Halo. Anything like that. Just perfect. Just spectacular. But, at the same time, you're going to be doing those good shooting mechanics, that customization and stuff. You're going to be doing those shooting mechanics for the same thing, so you can just get better armor for your characters and better guns. And materials so that you can upgrade your stuff. Okay? Now, I'm just breaking it into parts here, but we'll get into the story. If it had one, if it had a story, then I'd get into the story. But you know what? The story is so bland that people are petitioning against buying the 2 DLCs that are gonna be coming out. The Devil's... I keep forgetting what it's called, but there's one for the Dark Below and the House of Wolves. Not House of Winter, the House of Wolves. People are petitioning against it simply because Activision, from what I've heard, Activision was like, hey, you know what? Let's break pieces out of the game and let's sell it later on. We'll make more money because people are already going to buy this because they think it's in there. It's not. They ripped it out and they threw it for later times so that they could take it again and they could sell it for like $14.99. But what little story it has, even though there is no explanation at all to anything that they tell you, the story, you know, the basis is, man finally is able to go to the moon, not the moon, I'm sorry, Mars, and they're able to explore, and they find an orb, they find the Traveler, which is able to, you know, they had a golden age, they had another golden age, that was able to make, you know, good stuff, they were able to venture out more, and do a whole ton of stuff, a whole ton of crazy stuff. So, the people that found it were Guardians. They were Guardians. The Warlock, Hunter, and Titan. I chose the Titan. Titan's awesome. I mean, not the Hunter. Hunter is awesome. So, using the Hunter, you know, the grateful Hunter, you know, that we all love and know, he's great. Or he or she is great. It really just depends on what you like to use. Are you more raw? You like throwing knives? Do you like being a defender like the Titan? Or do you like using powers like the Warlock? Do you like, you know, using solar energy and harnessing it and using it against enemies? Do you like that? Yes or no? Whatever. But, in general, it really just brings out how you want to play the game. And that depends. You know, that depends on you and what class you're going to choose. Okay, but your Ghost, which is played by the midget from Game of Thrones, he comes and revives you. You know, is like, you've been dead for a long time. You've been dead for a long effing time. Okay. Matter of fact, the game is rated T. I came up with that. But, yeah, you've been dead for a long time, son, and it's time for you to get up and for you to start kicking butt again and all that. It's your time now. Get back up, and I'm gonna hop inside you, you know, I'm just gonna absorb myself into your body, into your being, and we're gonna go walk around and kill some stuff. So, you know, get a ship, shoot out of there, then you come back and you kill people, and you keep doing that. And you go to other planets, and you find out about other villains, and you try to stop them, and in the end, it's just, you know, you go to the Black Guard, and you kill the people at the Black Guard, and you destroy the Black Guard and the Vex heart. And it's like, game over, you get a rare blue gun. Now I'll talk about that, because the guns go like that. They go just like Borderlands. You have the white, which is worthless. You have the green, that's, common. Then you have the rare, which is a light blue, which is okay. And then you have purple, which is legendary. And then you have exotics. You have exotic yellow weapons that are exotic and overpowered at first. Now, once you level it up, they're somewhat overpowered. And you can buy or farm. And that should just be in the name. That should technically be in the name. Farming. Farming. Destiny. Grinding and farming. That should be what's in the name. It should be. It should be there. You know what? I don't think it's there. I don't think so. Because I'm looking at it, and it's not there. So, I don't know, Destiny. Bungie has to pull something out of their butt, because a lot of people have sold this game, a lot of people have murdered this game, a lot of people have burnt this game, a lot of people have done a whole ton of stuff to this game, simply because it's just such a disappointment to some people. Now, the thing that the gameplay is addictingly fun, which will make you want to keep playing this game. That's really the only reason that keeps people going, is because of the funness and getting loot and stuff like that. That's what keeps the people playing this game. But, until GTA 5, some people aren't going to get it, because, it's remastered and they just got finished playing it. I'm buying. I want it. I don't. I do. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't want it because of me. Like, I don't want it. But, simply because I don't feel as if I should play through it again. But, will I try it out eventually? Maybe so. Maybe so. And I think I'm more than likely will. But, just to see how it is. So, this game is a 10-year project. So that means that for 10 years, they're just going to keep adding to it, keep adding. Now, I know people that put so much faith into this game, and they're just sad that, to learn more about the story, you have to go off your PlayStation and go onto your computer, like anyone uses a laptop anymore, and go there and go to www.bungie.net and read your Grimoire cards, so you can learn more about the story that should be in the game, but it's not, because they want you to do more and get to the website so you can see a whole bunch of stuff that you're not really going to care about at all. So, I love the game, but I have to go dark. I have to go dark right now, okay? I love playing the game. I actually just got finished playing some. It gives you daily stuff that you do so that you can get materials to upgrade your gear. So, that stuff saves it. But what it is the same missions. The same missions from the story you're doing daily. So, there's things that are good about this game and things that are bad. And that's like for every game. But you really have to come to a reasonable understanding. Is Activision, jack the heck out of this game? They just, pulled a whole bunch of stuff out and was like, we'll sell it later for more money. So, final verdict for this game: good game. Great game. When it comes to, action and stuff and killing, all that stuff. It's a great game. It's just like you're playing a Halo game. But, having, to add to the goodness, you have the RPG elements of upgrading your character and customizing him, and upgrading his powers and his subclasses and stuff. But the bad things: no story, like a sucky story, and the fact that they're gonna sell us more story, and it goes on. But don't lose your hope in this game. Okay, that's why I give this game a firm 8 out of 10, simply because of the various problems that could have been easily fixed, especially the amount of copies they sold. They could have done so much more. But that's going to wrap it up for right now. Again, if you haven't yet, check out the reintroduction video, because I am back. I am back to the channel. I am back, and I'm going to be doing videos now. I'm, really back into it now. And you guys, my friends and stuff, have inspired me to get back into making videos, because they like my videos. So, I know you guys like my videos, so we're just going to be doing more and more. We have a ton of news to talk about, so there's going to be a whole bunch of videos coming through within this weekend and forever. There's going to be a ton of videos, because there's always gaming news. There's always news about stuff. So be on the lookout for more videos. Stay tuned for more and more stuff. And I will see you, sexy looking people, you awesome fans of mine, later.